Every now and then I get a little bit close.
No, you
That's
gotta
not
change-
the right words.
You got to
either.
change the lyrics in the theme of
Turn around. Oh yeah, in the theme of
Tries to
Weird
do
Al
it.
Yankovic,
Yeah.
we did that. We did that REO Speedwagon song. Oh fuck! Hold on, I got one.
That's a
Wait,
song
I'm
off
gonna-
That's a good one.
It's a great song.
Take it on the run.
Take it on the run.
Take it up the bum, baby.
Whoa. Whoa.
Welcome to Trailer Talk.
Take
Yeah,
it up the
that
bum,
took a turn.
baby.
Trailer dog.
Are you guys all right? So yeah, welcome to Trailer Talk. PJ.
Trailer cock.
Trailer Talk.
Trailer
is
talk.
Judge.
That's
Jesus.
yeah, it's the after show.
That's not what I said. I said
It's
Trailer
so
Talk.
what you said. Rewind
After
it.
hours.
Trailer Talk block.
There.
PJ, Drew, Pagan, Steph. We're here and we're gonna talk about
Subscribe.
Weird Al Yankovic doing some cool fucking shit in a trailer that
Stop, man.
What?
You have to first say happy birthday.
I know, but I gotta introduce the show. Then we go
No, it's first the good stuff first.
to- everything's good. It's a good show. Happy birthday.
This is a
Happy
great-
birthday,
Everybody.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
her
you.
birthday. It's Steph's birthday.
You got big
Steph's
plans today,
birthday.
other than recording this
Leaving
live?
your
Well,
room?
after this, I'm gonna get some sushi.
Ooh.
Yes.
And then we're having wine and chocolate cake and
Oh man.
pasta tonight. So
Yes, dude.
You are going big.
Wow.
I'll have all
Go
of this
big.
in your honor. I said I'll just have all of this in your honor. I'm just gonna get
Yes,
like, wine
yes.
and
we all
chocolate
should
cake.
everybody should just have wine.
Yeah, everybody
and
should
cake
just have
and-
wine and chocolate cake.
Yes.
for
Sushi.
Stephanie.
So what's it like, Steph, to be 18?
oh, it's great. I'm finally legal age. It's great.
Legal to
I
smoke.
can almost drink,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I
Almost.
can smoke. So it's
I
fantastic.
saw some gun law thing where they're like refusing to bring the gun law up to 21
Yeah.
to own a gun.
yeah. No.
So you can be 18 years old, buy a gun,
Yeah.
but you can't,
Can't
drink.
drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of smart if you think about it. I don't want a kid drinking and owning a gun. So
Yeah,
Well, that's what all the others do.
don't want all the stops. Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's weird with the
America.
ages things here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are weird.
It is.
What was the
America's-
first thing you
it's
did when
all
you
over
were
the
of,
place.
like? What was the age you were trying to get to? Me, it was 16. I had to drive. Like that was the thing.
yeah,
that
yeah.
was the big
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Well, I
Because
think,
I
yeah.
was drinking at 12, so the drinking thing didn't
Yeah, I mean the
matter.
milestones are always 16 to drive and then 18 cigarettes. But I mean cigarettes suck and it's not really a
You
good.
smoked?
Well, and back then it was kind of like the cool thing
Wow,
to do.
I smoked for a girl once just to be cool.
Yeah, exactly. And then 21 obviously is the drinking age, so out in the U.S.
How old were you when Weird Al was around?
Well, I remember Weird Al because of high school, man. I remember like with him doing Beat It, like he got on the map doing.
Was
Beat
that the
It.
big
Yeah.
one? Was that the first one?
Yeah,
geez,
but it
that's
wasn't called. Well, it wasn't called Beat It. It was, or he
Eat
parodied Beat It with Eat It. Yeah, and but the one that I think like we all like, for me anyway, the one that was like, holy shit, he crushed it, was the parody of the
The Amish Paradise.
the Amish Paradise. Thank you.
The
Like I
Gangster's
walk
Paradise,
through
yeah.
the valley of
Yeah.
the shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was on repeat in the car for like an entire summer, basically. I mean, it was basically the greatest thing we'd ever listened to. It was so funny. He's like churning butter. He's like, I've been churning butter since, I can't even parry the line. It was so
5
good.
Grammy
It's good.
wins.
It's good.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, and then he just keep going. I mean, the guy's funny. He's a funny dude.
But do you want to watch a movie about it?
I kind of do.
yes.
I think
Yeah.
I think they were smart enough to make me want to watch a movie about it. Because otherwise, I'd be like, no.
Well, I mean,
don't wanna watch it.
ironically, he's made a movie already. It was called UHF back in the late
Right.
90s, the early 90s, and it tanked. It wasn't very good. I remember there was a Rambo scene that was just
Yeah, it was awful.
but also hilarious at the same time.
Do you like music biopics? Is that biopics or biops? Biopics.
Yeah,
Biopics.
biopics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like music biopics? I personally, I love them. They're my favorite documentaries to watch.
Yeah.
I just watched the Randy Rhoads one. So sad. Do you like them?
I like some of them. They're kind of formulaic.
I
but
think it depends.
yeah.
Yeah. True.
Like I
have
watched
one?
Great Balls of Fire, the Dennis Quaid movie, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? Like,
Now, is that a biopic?
I-
That would be a biopic.
Is it?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
So would the Elvis one
think
be a
it is.
biopic?
I think it. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
like music
yeah.
documentaries.
Yeah.
I like documentaries.
Oh,
I hate
Documentaries.
biopics. I hate biopics.
Well,
Oh, okay.
BJ. I changed my mind. Biopics are trash.
So you're
Documentaries,
out.
solid.
Okay, gotcha.
I like documentaries. Hate biopics.
Wow. Well,
Yeah,
now we
that's
got that covered.
But I might watch this one.
I think this is
never
different though.
Like
At
a
least this is
ping
like
pong.
it has a tone. Like it's a very clear tone for this.
It's
right?
a parody, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a parody
Of a
Parody.
parody.
of a parody.
Yeah, I love it.
It's a
Perfect.
It's a parody movie of biopics of a man that does parody music. So it's like
Genius.
the most meta genius
Amazing.
thing I've ever. Yeah. I mean, were you guys fans of Weird Al? Growing, I mean, or is that,
I couldn't call myself a fan.
No, okay.
Yeah, it was a big thing in school. It was a big thing in like high school
Yeah.
and stuff like that, or we say like
Yeah.
senior. Yeah, so it was a really good thing in secondary school with White and Nerdy and Amish Paradise.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Eat It.
Yeah, White and
Yeah,
Nerdy.
we had all that kind of stuff, but it was like
Nerdy.
it wasn't like it was brand new to us, but we all liked it. We all digged it. We all knew
Yeah.
the words at the time. I didn't, but most everybody did. I don't listen to radio. I'm a fucking nerd that lives under the rock. So, yeah, it was good. It was good, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this.
So you said secondary school. Would
Secondary
we
school.
equate that to middle school? What grades would be secondary school?
So I would be going into secondary school at 13, and you leave at 18. So it's like,
Oh, that's high school.
yeah, so high school then.
So you
yeah.
call that high school.
Your
So
middle
what was
school,
the
I think,
music
is-
you were
is
into?
Junior school.
What
Or-
was your what were you into in high school, music wise?
Me? Linkin
Yeah.
Park, Paramore,
Ah.
Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, 30 Seconds to Mars. Like anything that was vaguely like borderline angsty, but not quite like Prodigy, you know? Like not fucking like
Yeah.
actually pranks. It was all the fake angst stuff.
Oh gosh,
Triggered.
a quick tangent. I don't know if you guys have been following on Twitter this trend, like if this movie was made in 2007, but everybody's taking so like Transformers. If you remember the first Transformers
Yeah.
movies, it ends with Optimus Prime giving this. So it's like
Amazing
you have the,
speech.
Peter Cullen amazing speech, giving like if Autobots are out there in space, and it's like and Linkin Park, like the opening of like I forget
Yeah,
which
it's New
Linkin Park
Divide.
song is.
Yeah,
And it's
so
playing,
good.
and then Michael Bay, the logo hits, and it's like that's when the lyrics hit, and it's like this. It's like a great epic ending to a
Yeah.
2007 movie. So now I forget who started it. I'm sorry if I'm not giving you credit, mate, but on Twitter, but he started this thing, and he put like if like the Dark Knight. Like it was made in like
Yes.
to that, and so it like would end with like he stands for justice, he stands for the things we can, and it's like got the Linkin Park music playing in the background, and
yeah.
it like and then the logo hits and it hits with the music and the lyrics, and you're like, and then everybody started to take off on it. So there's like if like whatever movie was made in like 2007, so it's like this same trend where
It's a Wonderful Life.
yeah exactly like you could take anything and
just hit
it
the-
amazingly. It works. It all works. And you're
works
like,
so
this,
well.
this music is so good for the ending of any movie. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
totally.
Uh,
I actually, it was Ashkan that had sent that to me in Twitter, so I didn't know about this either, but it was Ashkan because we both really love Linkin Park. So he sent it to me, so that's how I found out about the thread. So shout out to Ash. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was fucking funny. It was Game of Thrones
Yeah.
ending, but it came out in 2007, and it's
Seven,
just
yeah.
Jon Snow like standing there, and it's just slowly fading into Linkin Park. It's so good.
That's
I think I
awesome.
saw one for Avengers.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
like-
they
Or
it
no,
went-
it was
it
Black Panther.
Honestly,
Panther.
fuck
Oh,
all
that's
of
good.
those movies for not ending it that way anyway.
Totally. I mean, it's so good. It's so
Speaking of Wonderful Life, 2 more days we can start watching Christmas movies, right?
good. No,
Yes,
no.
Oh.
please.
Oh God.
September 1st. I mean, like Hallmark has made so many.
we can't-
You
can
got to
we-
start in July.
Can we just get through things?
Listen?
I'll-
You tell
no.
them how many of you have
No.
watched.
How
many Hallmark Christmas movies
Oh
have you
yeah,
watched?
my wife. It's a
love
year
Hallmark
round
Christmas movies.
Hallmark Christmas movies are a year round tradition. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm at the point where I can be like, oh, I know that actress from Hallmark. Films.
Yeah, from that
Just,
other Hallmark movie
Listen,
that played
I,
the same
I'm
character.
kind of. I like what
No.
Kristen does. I'm into Christmas movies. We're going to do a bunch of Christmas movies on Trailer Talk, right?
Oh
Yes,
Come on, we should have a.
please.
We should do a, like
Christmas
a
movies
we
or
should
like
do a bunch
Hallmark
of 'em.
Hallmark movies? What's the like romance?
No,
Hallmark
I will say
movies?
mean things about the Hallmark movies.
No, we should.
I learned this.
It's great.
I did learn this one thing about Hallmark movies. Apparently, so like there's one rule, and they can only the movie basically ends when they kiss, and once they kiss, and there's only that one kiss, and they can never kiss in like a bedroom.
So it's
or
like
they can't-
princess stories.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like-
They can't kiss in like a sexual like. There's there's no making out. There's no sex scenes.
No.
It's always like this wholesome, and they finally come together and kiss, and then there's maybe like 5 minutes later where like the movie ends. But like that's the culmination.
That's it.
That's
It's
how
over.
every Hallmark movie ends, and then that's the thing.
Epitome of marriage.
Uh,
One of the directors called us to see if we would work with them, and he talked about the grinding work schedule, the lack
Yeah.
of money to make those movies.
yeah, and they're all.
And
made
you
in
were like, yeah,
Vancouver.
I
absolutely.
felt
that
bad
sounds
for the
great.
guy. I go, well, that's a little high for what we pay.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, tangents aside, let's get
Okay.
into Weird. Yeah,
Let's do it.
Weird Al.
Bring it up.
Let's watch this trailer. I'm actually pretty stoked.
Alrighty.
Hold
I
on.
have got it lined
We
up.
lost
You
the
guys
thing.
all ready?
Almost.
Somebody's
Yeah.
got my cell phone, and I get those calls.
Oh no, they got your cell phone. All right, we are ready.
Alright. Cool.
Go.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
Put it in.
So dramatic.
I'm tired of people thinking I'm some kind of joke.
Roku's making
Your
original
dad and
content
I
now.
agreed it would be best if you
Wow.
just stop being who you are and doing the things you love.
My whole life,
That is so
all I
good.
wanted.
I'm afraid we found your son at a polka party.
How
Look
dare.
up new words to a song that already exists.
Oh, well, you should do that then.
Who my little hungry one? Hungry one. Open up a package of my banana.
Amazing.
Dude, I've got chills.
Love that line.
Every once in a great while, I can spot a
Great.
I love that.
that I know is the future of music. But first, we gotta find you a stage name. Al Yankovic. It's long, it's hard to pronounce. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. Weird Al Yankovic.
I love it.
Weird Al has taken the world by storm.
Do I know you?
No way.
Madonna, I was wondering if you were going to do a parody of my song,
Madonna.
Like a Virgin.
I'm
Evan
curious,
Rachel
is
Wood.
that
I
song
love
autobiographical?
Yes. Except for the fact that I've had a lot of sex.
Name one creative genius that doesn't have a checkered past involving alcohol
That's the medicine.
and drugs.
I think Madonna's a bad influence on you. What? No offense.
I'm a train wreck.
It's a well-lit movie.
My
God,
parents
that
wrote me
movie's
off.
getting better.
I pushed away my band.
You're all just a bunch of normals. I'm the weird one.
You gotta take care of yourself. I saw in you something special. An artist with something to give to the world.
He's in a
In front
hot
of all the billions of people watching around the world right now, all I want to say is be as weird as you want to be. You will never find true happiness, so you can truly accept who you are. Thank you.
Oh, Al, you can't smoke in here.
I totally deserve that.
I love it.
Oh wow.
That's going to stream on Roku?
Roku. What? Where are we? In this?
Roku is making content.
Like good. This looks solid. I mean,
Yeah, it looks super
well
good.
played, Roku. But
$12 million. That looks so good for $12 million bucks.
Wow.
Damn.
that was the budget for this.
Yeah, 12
wow.
mil.
That's
Wow, that is a
nothing.
good budget though.
Yeah.
So basically, it has to be seen by like 35 people, and it'll make his money back. That's awesome.
Wait, isn't Roku free?
Roku is a
Is
is
it?
like Roku's like saying
What is Roku?
I have no.
It's a
I don't-
little
it doesn't make
USB
the
almost
Roku
kind of-
channel is not something. I think that I don't know what
I
the
thought
Roku.
it was a guide. I thought it was a TV
Yeah, it's like
guide.
it's like an Apple TV. It's like a platform.
Roku.
They got,
that-
they got an issue
It's a
of
smart television platform.
It's on
a
Roku.
Smart,
What?
smart
What?
watching platform.
Where's that going to be? I don't know.
How do you? Okay, well,
Ladies first. What do you think?
I love it. I think it's great. I love the tone. I love everything about like how it's tongue in cheek. It's completely a parody of itself, and it knows that. I love all that. I love Daniel Radcliffe. Been a big fan for a very long time. I think that he really rose above. You know, like he started out as like 12 years old in Harry Potter, and he's just been known for that. And he's done everything he can to break out of that with like Equus on stage in West End. And all these kind of amazing roles that he's now just picking for himself, and this is perfect for him. I think it's so good. It looks fantastic. I'm on board.
I agree with you there. I think that was a good role choice for him to break out of that Harry Potter vibe, because come on, he's Harry fucking Potter.
Yeah.
Like, how does that guy go anywhere?
Well, he did the what was it, the Lobster or something? Or
He's tried a lot of them, but this one might be the one that does it.
There was one where he's like a farting corpse or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that I think he got nominated, or that movie got nominated.
Swiss Army Man he was in as well.
Yep,
Like
that's
just
what
some
it
really
was.
hello. Is it Daniel Radcliffe calling? Can you tell him how old?
It is.
Wow. What's my boomer ring?
Jesus.
It's your boober ring.
That was like that was like, wow.
He hates my phone being loud.
It's like the loudest thing on the planet.
Do you often leave your phone somewhere? Is that why it's so
Yeah.
loud?
He does.
Okay.
He does.
No, it's always next to him. It's like attached to his hip.
Do you want to know the story why I do it?
No, no one does.
Yes, it's your fault. It's your fault.
Why is it my fault? Mine is on silent.
One night the studio got broken into.
Yes.
And I do not have my phone on. And I didn't hear it. And he called me 1,000 fucking times trying to find out where I am. So now I leave my phone on loud. I leave it on all the time so that I can hear it in case that happens again. So it's your fault.
Yeah, that was not a good day.
It's my fault. The studio got broken. It's my fault. Your phone.
No, it's your fault. Your
Wait,
fault.
why would you say that now on the internet? Anybody who has your number is just gonna be like, I'm gonna crank call fucking PJ there in the middle of the night, be like, oh hello, just checking to see if your refrigerator's running, and then just hang it up.
I do have it. I do have a silencer though now. I figured that one out.
Oh, okay.
You are allowed to call me. No, like you can turn it off.
Oh yeah.
You are allowed to call me. Like
right.
your number will come through.
After two calls.
Yeah,
so you could set your iPhones. You could set it up so like if you have.
So
a push,
Drew
like,
can
this
call.
list. I can call.
You're the only one.
Yeah.
I'm the only one. Wow.
Yeah, so listen, if you're butt naked somewhere, the whole bunch of cocaine done,
cocaine,
dead
just
prostitute,
for everything.
3 in the morning, you know that I can pick up.
I need a cleaner, and you're
Know
gonna
that
call
I can
me.
pick up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, there's a watch in my ass too.
Yeah. I have this lovely hunk of metal on my ass for 3 years.
But anyways,
This looks fucking
Wow.
Daniel
great.
Radcliffe is great casting choice for this. Thought he was
He
great.
is.
Also, he's ripped
Well-
as fuck. Go Daniel.
He's
Damn.
I know,
Super ripped.
seriously, huh?
Dude, right?
I used to look
When
like
did that happen?
Never.
He is jacked, and he's owning like the hairy chest, you know, like he's got the shirt open with Madonna opens. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Is the Madonna thing real? Like, did that actually happen with Weird
I
Al?
don't-
Like,
I asked the
Probably
same question.
not.
I don't think so.
I think the story is Madonna
Although-
was not angry, was like, hey, like
How come you didn't
say
do
something
me?
in the news like, hey, well, how come you didn't do me? How come you didn't parody one of my songs after I think the Eat It thing came out? And so
Oh, yeah, then he
I
just
think
like
he did like a
searching.
virgin, right?
yeah.
What do you call it?
Wow, I knew you were gonna ask that.
What did you think, Steph?
Oh, I loved it. It reminds me a lot of a oh, now I have to find the name of the movie. I think it was called A Futile and Stupid Gesture. It also had Will Forte in it, but it was like a kind of like a retelling, a comic of the SNL story and how it came to be, and like in the early days. And so like watching this, I was like, oh, this looks great, just because it's not a movie that's taking itself seriously, because
Yeah.
it's Weird Al. So you like, you know, you're watching it and you're like, oh, Madonna doesn't really look like Madonna to me, and I'm like, who cares? like I don't mind. Like I love this. Like I think it's really funny. Just too, like even like the drama. Like I feel bad because I'm trying to take like the whole storyline seriously, but it's like in the beginning and he's like his parents are just like, you know, we've decided, and it's like, oh, we found like this kid at the poker party, like all these different things like going on, and it's like I had a troubled childhood, and I'm like, I'm sure he did, but it's just really interesting how he's kind of using comedy and like, can I laugh or should I not laugh? Maybe I should. Like
I have a theory that Weird Al is a love child of Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim? Like
Look up a picture of Weird Al right now. Looks just like Tiny Tim.
Tim. Who's Tiny Tim?
You don't remember Tiny Tim? From Tiptoe Through the Tulips. He was a parody kind of guy too.
What?
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else, mate.
I don't know.
I will try and get this up. Hold on. And then Tiny Tim, you say?
Tiny Tim.
Not so old now.
Tiny
Tiny
Tim. I actually do know who you're talking about. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is who PJ is talking about. And then this is Weird Al.
See, look, there's Tiny Tim. I mean, there's Weird Al. See, look at
Oh,
there's Weird Al.
yeah.
Come on, there. Look, you can see the resemblance.
Totally.
I guess so. I mean,
Love Child.
I mean, kind of. If you squint real
And
hard.
kind of same thing.
yeah. Kind of like
Look
Tiny
at-
Tim.
It's Tiny Tim.
What
Looks
did
like
Tiny
Weird
Tim
Al.
do? What did he do?
He
did that
was
weird
born
song,
in
Tiptoe
59,
Through the
so it
Tulips.
could be possible.
Tim,
Tim,
He
did
was
you
just
ever
a
go
strange
to
folk singer,
Downey,
weirdy
California?
That is a.
And
that is
he-
a.
You'd never heard of Tiny Tim.
That is a deep, like thing you just went down, like a rabbit. Like I would have.
Every
never,
time I see Weird Al, I think of Tiny Tim.
Really?
Wow.
Why
I would've-
does... Is that...
Huh.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim it is. Like a Surgeon was the
Oh, like a surgeon.
Oh,
That-
like
yeah,
a
there
surgeon.
hence the
Like a-
boobs and the thing. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
But as of trailer, though, well done. Good job. Lighting looks insane.
It is solid.
I worry that no one's going to know how to watch Roku. Do
Yeah.
you need
That
a
is-
Roku TV?
That
I'm
is a
gonna find
concern.
out.
Because
yeah.
I only got Roku when we got those TVs on Retro Replay from
TLC.
TLC, TCL.
No,
TLC? TCL.
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 Whatever.
TCL gave us the TV we're looking at right here.
They did give us that TV.
And
Yeah,
there,
you
that's
can-
the
you
first
can
time I
buy
saw
Roku.
Roku.
You can buy it
You
in
can-
like it's like it
Okay.
looks like a little Apple TV, a little black.
Okay.
Oh, you have to buy it.
You buy
Or-
Roku
or
and then
download
you
it.
can hook it up.
You don't have to. Yeah, it's like a dongle. It's like
Yeah.
Google. Google has the same thing. It's like something you plug in your USB and like a US or HDMI into the back of the thing, and it like uses Wi-Fi. It's like an Apple TV. Roku's like Apple
It looks
TV.
like
like
yeah,
Google.
it's Apple TV.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. I to this
How is
this
this
seems like
gonna-
they're making a channel like that you'd probably be able to download as like an app on any of those other platforms. So you could download.
Oh,
the
so they
Roku
do have a
channel
channel. Yeah, they do
on
have a
Apple
Roku
TV.
channel.
I don't think anybody
So-
knows what it is, and I think this is a
I'm
great
gonna
way to
explore
launch
it
it.
now. I'm
It's a
gonna
great
go
way to
look.
launch.
Do you have Roku?
I don't. Oh. I have every other goddamn.
I have.
Yeah, I was
on my
gonna say I
bedroom
have
TV, there's
every
Roku
other
on
streaming
there.
platform service, but not this.
Yeah.
And I've not heard of like any of the things that they've made. I'm looking
Oh,
at...
they've made other things.
They have.
Jesus.
They have, but I've not, unfortunately not.
I feel like
Heard of
well,
it.
nobody knows about Roku, so I
Is there
feel like
anybody in
Well-
the chat that can share some knowledge
Roku.
here?
Well, I can tell you that
Last
Roku.
Disciple has a Roku stick, so he's all set. Or they're all
Yeah.
Watch your original Rokus
Okay.
now for free.
Oh, there you go. So
Okay.
I can tell you that Roku is a huge player in the business. So like when you think about, so everyone is like, oh, Apple TV. Okay, but Apple TV only owns probably, I'd say, about 30% of that market. The other 60% of that, or 60 to 70% of that market is Roku. Most people use Roku as their platform to choose like Netflix, to choose HBO Max, right? So
I
most
do.
of,
With
most
I
of the
do it on
world,
my
Amazon,
TV.
like-
yeah, most of the world has Roku because here's why, because they were really smart and they partnered with every fucking TV maker that makes
It's
TVs.
on there already.
It's automatically on every TV.
That's
that you
why
buy.
I know it's
So
on, yeah.
it's on every smart TV that you buy. Roku is like the thing,
That
right?
makes
So Roku actually has a huge distribution, monopoly, if you would. If
And
you like.
remember that short-lived channel with all the shorts?
Oh, Quibi.
Quibi.
Oh,
Yeah,
Quibi,
they,
yeah.
bought
they
Quibi.
bought Quibi. Yeah, so
Yep.
Roku bought Quibi, and so a lot of that content you might see
Like
on-
Dummy. You can only see that on Roku.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Die Hard. I remember that was a Quibi.
That was a Quibi.
That was
Yeah,
a
they're
Quibi show,
exclusive
yeah.
on. Oh, look, they do have that little thing.
Yeah,
to
it's
take
a little.
It with you.
Yeah, yeah, you can take it anywhere.
But I don't pay
So-
for it.
Well, no, you don't need to. I mean, again, Roku. Well, you have to buy the dongle, but most of it, like I said, if you have a smart TV, you have Roku probably. 90% sure you have it. So they own. So this is smart for them to get into original content.
They have the audience.
It's a little late in the game. Is all I'm saying. Like for them to kind of
makes
launch
sense, yeah.
something
Yeah.
as bold as this, which is great. Like this weird, the Al Yankovic story. When you're competing against somebody with the budgets of Apple TV and Netflix and even HBO, that's hard. That's a
that
hard
looked
game
good
to
for
play.
12 million.
It looked really good.
I mean,
for
Apple
12
TV
million.
and
Really
those
good.
guys, they throw money at shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
man,
it's
yeah.
like it's
Yeah, the Apple
it's-
TV. Every show looks
Like I don't even think
expensive.
people want to get with a deal with a studio anymore. They all want it with a streamer.
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the talent that they're getting right now and the budgets of their shows are just.
There's a lot of big people to be on Roku.
Well, yeah. When you buy Quibi, you buy the content though. So
No, I'm talking about the Owl show.
Oh, the Weird Al. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's a good
the cast. I mean, you got like Toby Huss. I mean, again, I'm gonna throw
Evan Rachel Wood.
Evan
you
Rachel
got Rainn
Wood.
Wilson.
I
Yeah.
love Evan Pippen.
I never heard of Quinta Brunson before, but she plays Oprah. That's
She's
cool.
great.
Who is this?
What is she in?
Well, so I first knew her from because she worked at BuzzFeed, and so then.
Oh, cool.
And then she's in right now the big Abbott Elementary. That's what it's called. It's like kind of like an office, like, type show, but it's like an elementary school or middle school.
Yeah.
And so that's like really taken off for her. Like now I'm seeing her everywhere. Like I just saw her do like a makeup commercial. But she's really funny. So
that's cool.
She's good.
Is Evan
That's
Rachel
great.
Wood?
Yeah.
So it's going to
what
get
was
a.
the show that you mentioned stuff?
No, not Evan Rachel.
Oh,
Wood. She's talking
no,
about
Quinta.
Oh, sorry.
Quinta
yeah.
Brunson.
Yeah.
This is going to be in the theaters first, though. It's going to open the Toronto Film Festival.
Oh, well, that's not really being in
Oh.
theaters.
Well, in Toronto it is.
Oh, so it will be. So
Like
it will
in
be
Toronto,
in
it's
theaters.
like the festival's so big, you just go to a theater, and that's part of the Toronto
really?
Film
Okay,
Festival.
okay.
Like
you can't
it's
see
not
this-
contained
Do they
into
take
something.
they take their polar bear sled over to the movie theater and?
It's not. There's not snow everywhere in Canada.
I know.
There
I'm
are
just
parts
messing
of
with
Canada
you.
that
I
are
just
way
like
more
making
north
fun of
than-
Canada. That's what Americans do. We just make fun
It
of
is.
Canada. It's just
You know
the
what?
thing.
You know what the crazy thing? All the United States has to do is go up to Canada and knock on the door and go, "Hey, you want to be part of the United States?" And they'll all say yes.
Not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
think-
probably not right now.
I
Not
think-
since Trump.
probably
now
not.
they're like,
No,
now they're like,
maybe before.
You know what?
Maybe
You
in the
can keep it.
80s they would
You
have, but
can
not
keep
right
it.
now. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is. I mean, gosh, I really want to see this. I hope. It's kind of not one of those like pay to play. I can't really find a lot
It
of
says
information.
free. No, it says free on Roku.
So how
But you
can
gotta
I
have
make money?
Roku.
But what does that mean? Like the
Advertising, maybe?
subscription,
I
like a
don't know.
Roku subscription? So I guess it's a little confusing. They need to kind of do a little
Yeah,
bit
well,
of
so how do they make money?
right. I guess that's my right.
Because I have it for free.
Yeah,
So that's they
Yeah.
get the deal from the television set.
I would think so. Like you buy
So
the
Maybe the
TCL
amount of
paid.
people that
TCL
watch it?
paid them.
Well, but again, it's just a platform. I think that's the confusing thing. We're confusing the Roku channel with the Roku as a platform.
Yeah, but the Roku channels are completely free to watch, such as the Roku channel and Pluto TV. Some channels offer premium content alongside the free
Yeah.
content, but there's
Yeah.
no obligation to make a purchase. So maybe it'll be available to purchase. Well, but it says that we'll be able to watch it free, so I guess they made it
How-
and they're just gonna put it out
Roku
there.
makes money from selling streaming players
Right.
and audio products.
Yes.
In fact, according to page 54 of Roku's 2021 10K form, they made $479 million. 17% of Roku's total revenue came from the sales of streaming players. So only 17% of their money comes from streaming players.
Wow.
Well, yeah, and the other percentage comes from deals they make with the television makers. and
Other
streaming.
streaming platforms.
Yeah, because think about it. So like Roku is like Apple TV, right?
So these are
like,
the streaming players.
Yeah, yeah.
Those little devices.
you know, little dongles you put
Got
in the
it.
back of your TV, or you could could be like a little box too that they're more powerful, so you can play like 4K.
And they have
4K.
60 million active accounts.
Yeah, they're huge, buddy. Roku is a lot
Avid
of people.
revenue ARPU is
Yeah.
4103. Yeah, they make money.
Yeah, no, they're huge. I don't think a lot of people understand how big they are, and a lot of people thought they should buy, like when the tech stocks started to tank, like they would buy, Roku should buy like a bigger player, like a studio that may be struggling. So because then they would get a whole lot of free content, kind of like what Amazon did when they bought MGM, right? Like so Amazon bought MGM and they get James Bond, right? You know, it's sort of like, oh cool, I can buy MGM at $1 for on the pennies because.
How come you didn't buy it?
Well, you know, I thought about it.
How come
and,
not? Why not?
I just realized
I thought
Quinta's
about it.
playing Oprah Winfrey. Why
yeah,
did that
Yeah.
I
take
saw
so
that.
long?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that funny? Because she's like gonna be amazing at it.
Probably is,
Oh
you know.
my god.
I think she's in the trailer. Like
You get a CD. You get a CD.
can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh my
Get
god, yes,
CDs.
please.
I kind of like this makes me want to go back, and I was only able to do a little bit of research, but like I kind of wanted. Last night I was going through and like watching all the old Weird Al movie, like or the Weird Al songs, like
Oh yeah.
They're all over our
music
YouTube now.
videos, you know, like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was surprised, like I forgot how like authentic he is to like recreating the original
The video.
like the video, right?
Yeah.
Like, so like Beat It, like he's in the like the red leather like zippers and everything, you know, and he's doing the whole like beat it, eat
Yeah.
it,
And
eat
he's
it,
doing
you know,
like the
and
dances and stuff. Yeah. It's
yeah,
really good.
yeah, he like mimics everything. It's so like he's so like
It's so on the
detailed.
nose. But I
Yeah,
think
it's very like that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, that contributes to his success for sure. Like if you just
Yeah.
made the random songs, I don't know if that would work, you know. I wonder if that song is still there. It didn't do a hardware song. Hold on.
Well, did he? I
like, to
have
the
a
hardware
question. Like, did he have like drinking problems, like car accidents? Like, I don't know like that history, and I'm like, is this any of this true, or is this just kind of like really just a big parody of?
I think it's veering more into the comedy parody than it is into the real. I think there's a through thread that might be sort of like, I'm weird and that's just what I am, and that's like the moral of the story. Like, do what you got to do to get to be whoever you want to be and make your art. But I think there's like going to be some sort of just like beats of like, we're making fun of like how biopics are made. Everybody has the downtime. He even says in the trailers, like, everyone has a dark period where they're on drugs and fucked up on alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're using, you know, Madonna and his drinking problem. But I don't know how. I don't think it was
So
that
years
drastic,
ago, like when I was in secondary school or high school, my one of my friends from a group of friends that we knew, Chris O'Neill, had Newgrounds, and he made animations. And he actually animated one of the like songs, Weird Al's Hardware Store.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, really?
It's so freaking good. Just the and the animation is like, you know, it's nothing like crazy fancy or anything. But I remember watching that video so many times and just on repeat because I just thought it was so funny. I'll link it if anybody's interested. But yeah, it was very funny. It was from Newgrounds, I think, originally, but I think this is where I found it on YouTube. But yeah, really good because of the animation. Like he mentions all these kind of like power tools and all this kind of shit, and then like puts it up on the screen as it's animated or as it's said. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I urge, if you haven't ever watched like any Weird Al, I mean, he's parodied everything. He's done Star Wars. I mean, he did one. He did what was that Pharrell song that was super popular?
He did a Pharrell song.
Yeah. He did that hot song that was good. Oh man, why am I blanking on all these music? I gotta.
Is he a producer in this?
Smells Like Nirvana.
I Lost on Jeopardy.
Word Crime. So Robin Thicke, you know, the blurred lines, you know, with like the chicks, naked chicks dancing. So he did Word Crimes. That video is amazing, by the way. Go watch that.
Amazing.
Trapped in a Drive-Thru from R. Kelly's Trapped in a Closet. Awesome.
Nice. I loved like the good old classics. Amish Paradise.
Yeah.
White and Nerdy.
God. White and Dirty is so good.
That was so funny.
Rocky
Like a
Road.
Surgeon. Eat It. They're probably my favorites.
Yeah.
But the Hardware Store one is pretty good. I really do recommend watching that. It's just about a guy who's like super happy that there's a hardware store coming up in his town because nothing happens there. But there's a hardware store opening. It's so good. I recommend.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was based on anything, but
it's kind of, you know, this actually is a pretty, like when you think about like the pitch, when you think about biopics and you think about like whether it's Elvis or whether it's like Freddie Mercury or, you know, or Walk the Line, Johnny Cash, like what do they have in common? They have amazing hits. Like they have amazing, like an amazing like Elton John, like you can literally like 20, 30 songs of like to choose from to make the biopic like that much more amazing, because like when you're hearing those songs, you're feeling that nostalgia of loving that song, and so it makes the movie even more powerful. It's just, it works the same. I mean, when you're going through the list of Weird Al, and he's got like 20 great songs. Like he's got 20 great
touring,
and he's still doing it, right? He's still creating shit. So it's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, this feels like it's going to work really well, because like I think as you're going through history, and he's doing like Michael Jackson, which kind of put him on the map, and then he does like a virgin, like a surgeon, you know, Madonna.
He wants to do film,
and you know, and he keeps going in the Amish Paradise. I mean, he just gets better and better, right? And the more modern, and we're gonna get into it.
He does Hamilton polka. Like
he did.
Hamilton, like the original.
He did.
Oh my God!
It's great.
Stop! That's amazing.
I think it's on the I think it's on. They did a Hamilton. Did they do a Hamilton remixed album or something? I forget.
Oh,
Man, his parents
yeah,
died
the
in a weird
mixtapes?
way.
Oh, really?
When they were 86 and 81, they carbon monoxide poisoned themselves with their fireplace.
Holy
Oh
fuck.
my
this?
god.
That's some dark shit.
Weird Al's
That's
parents
awful.
Oh my god, that's awful.
in Fallbrook, California. I don't know where that is. They were they hadn't heard from them. They went to check on them, and they had worked the fireplace and didn't do the flue proper. The flue. You know,
Yeah,
that-
the
that
flue in the
thing?
fireplace, yeah.
And it killed them.
That always
Holy
freaks
shit,
me
what a
out.
fucking tragedy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm always like super like, is this thing fucking open? Like I'm always like freaked out about that.
Wow, I probably should be way more concerned now. I didn't
Yeah,
know about
no,
that.
it's-
yeah,
it's-
like to be fair, we have
Yeah.
a carbon monoxide alarm, so
Alarm,
hopefully-
yeah.
But
yeah, but the battery, if the battery's shot on that thing, you never know.
Oh fuck yeah, actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah, PSA, everybody check your batteries on your carbon monoxide
Check your
smoke
batteries.
detectors.
That's right.
That way you don't die.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Oh, cool.
all right,
I gotta go listen to that one about Hamilton. I didn't know that he did.
I know, I
one
gotta
with
listen to
Super
that too,
Local.
that's
Yeah, I'll
so
put it
good.
in the chat.
Yeah, that's solid.
Amazing. Thank you.
I just want to go. I just want to spend the day listening to like he did the Saga Begins which is like a parody on the Star
So
Wars,
good.
the Phantom Menace, but based on like Don McLean's American Pie. Yeah, it's so good. He's like,
It just looks like a good time, and I feel like it's like we don't get enough of the good time stuff, you know. Like I feel like listening
Yeah.
to Weird Al songs, like you can only be pretty happy about it. Like it's just pretty funny. He's always bringing
Yeah.
humor, so I think that's kind of cool, and I really love that it's a parody of biopics for his biopic. I just think that's just perfect. Like the pitch
Yeah.
of that must have been really good.
oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I felt like if he walked in the room and pitched, I'd be like, yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he all he'd have to do is play Amish paradise. Like I've been spending most my life living in an Amish paradise, right? I mean, and I'm like,
good.
dude, just
New album coming from Drew Lewis.
Drew
Check
Lewis.
it out here.
Oh,
CouchSoup.com. Subscribe.
Amish paradise.
Can't wait.
All right, I'll watch it. It was good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
me
some
too.
housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Do you have
We
a
got
trivia
Couch
question,
Soup.
Steph?
Couch Soup today, right?
Oh yeah, we do. We have a members.
do.
So if you're in the I forget now, Drew Soup and above tier,
Mm-hmm.
we get to do a Zoom hang later today. Come
Yeah.
hang out with us. That'll be fun.
I won't be drinking, so it might be boring.
Oh, it's upsetting. We can drink for
That is
you.
upsetting. Yeah. Let me drink.
We had a great anti-book club last week.
We did, Lonnie.
Lainey Taylor.
Lainey Taylor.
That was fun. That was really good.
House of Smoke and Bone.
That's it, right? What else we had? Oh, Jack Brown won our first Toilet Game Wars.
Jake Brown, yes, Jake.
Jake Brown.
Dude,
Sorry,
Jake
Jack
Brown.
Fuck
Jake
you!
Brown.
I'm coming for your title, bro.
Sorry.
Maybe we
must
get
have
a
crushed
start
that
on that
candy.
this week in the Zoom. Like we'll just get a start.
I'm surprised
on
you
the
didn't
games
win
for
that.
next
You
month.
are a Candy Crush king.
I am. I
Yeah.
just didn't have time to
Oh,
play. I was
man.
too busy fixing that frickin' leaderboard.
well
What do we
done,
want to
Jake.
do? What do
So
we want to
also-
do this
we
month?
Also, like two more things. Cracked live stream.
Yes.
On our, we now have a Twitch channel. Pagan is launched our Twitch channel.
Twitch.tv/CouchSoup. We're gonna live
Blowing shit up on Twitch.
Yeah, or
yeah.
screaming bloody murder, blowing shit up and screaming bloody murder. That's
I
what
panic
Pagan
so
does.
hard. It's just
In
honestly
a
so
hot
bad.
tub.
No.
Oh,
hot
I
tub.
thought that was
No.
a Twitch thing.
No.
You
We
had to
could do
have a
that
hot tub.
in your. Do you have a hot tub?
Anthony does.
We could do a hot tub live stream. That's the
Hot
thing.
tub live stream.
Anthony and I were going to do a hot
I'll
tub
wear
live
full
stream
clothes,
together.
though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go two whales in a
Like
tub.
sweatpants.
What was that?
Yeah.
Whales in the tub
Two
talking
white-
about
white-
advertising.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but it is good crack, and it is over on twitch.tv/CouchSoup from 7 o'clock Irish time. Roughly an hour to an hour and a half of gameplay. We'll like leave some chats and pauses and stuff like that as well for it. So we go live for between like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So yeah, come on down.
Yeah.
Feel
Yeah, it's good.
free.
And then the episode the episode she streams will go up on Thursdays on YouTube and on CouchSoup on Wednesdays. And then we also have a House of Dragon is launching. We're doing a podcast on House of Dragon. So if you're really into George R.R. Martin or just want to get a recap from people who are like deep in the lore and can like kind of break it
Are you
down for
watching
you.
it?
Yeah,
I am.
It's pretty good. And we have a podcast and video series that's going up every Tuesdays on CouchSoup.com for members, and then the podcast and video goes out on YouTube on Wednesdays. So that we got a lot of stuff, man. It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it's a lot.
I don't
Add
know.
more
I don't know how
coming?
we do it.
Yeah,
All the people to help us,
More
thank
coming.
you.
Yeah.
And more coming. Yeah, we do have more coming, which is which I don't know how we're doing it. It's incredible. But thank you to everybody. What's making you guys happy? Are you guys watching anything you want to recommend? We got a few minutes.
Ladies first.
I haven't really watched anything, really, unfortunately. But
really?
but it is Stephanie's birthday, and I did get her a trivia question game thing. So I thought maybe we could do
alright.
a game thing if nobody else
Yeah,
has
yeah.
suggestions.
Oh, I do. I just want to say, Apple
Yeah.
TV, 5 Days at Memorial. Check it out. Listen,
I will.
I might go on a little bit of a rant here, but like this series is like I think super important for everybody to see. I don't know if you anybody ever watched Chernobyl on HBO, and like if you watch that series and you kind of walk away and be like, holy shit, nuclear power is fucking serious business. And we should treat it like it's something to be protected if we're going to use it. And Chernobyl can showcase like the faults of that. Fight Days Memorial showcases the fault of like what happens when there's shitty leadership and people don't take action during a disaster. It's about a hospital during the Hurricane Katrina that gets cut off from like help. And what happens in this hospital is just horrific. It's just it's so compelling, TV, but it's also just like an incredible story of like people trying to persevere, but also people that are just making hard decisions on who lives and who dies. And it's incredibly frustrating to watch because they hit home repeatedly on how ineffective we were at getting these people help as a country. And I think it's really important to watch because I think it'll put into perspective why we need to elect like better people that are going to do the right thing when these things happen, and just have a plan for things like this, because it's going to happen more and more, especially with like what's going on with our climate and everything like that. This shit's going to happen again and again and again, and I can't imagine having a family member in a hospital that couldn't get help, and it's kind of heartbreaking, but it's so powerful. So please go watch this show. It's on Apple TV. It's incredibly well made on top, and it's a great show, but on top of it, I think it's an important show for everybody to go watch. So I just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad thinking about we don't get shit for our taxes.
Yeah.
Let's cut the budget. Let's cut all our services.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it down, but
No,
I
it
just
sounds
wanted.
great, though. It sounds
Yeah.
No, what's it called again?
5
days of Memorial.
Okay.
Yeah, the hospital's called Memorial. I'm blanking on the name, but.
And it's a show, not a movie?
It's a show.
Limited
it's got
series.
eight episodes. I think 6 are out as of Friday. 6 will have aired. So it comes out weekly. But it's like I haven't finished it, but I've from what I've seen, I'm caught up. And
all right.
It's incredible.
Thank you, Drew. We will watch it.
Thanks, Drew.
I will watch that.
Yeah. All right, trivia. Do a
trivia.
End us on a lighter note.
Ooh, okay.
On a lighter note.
Only she's allowed to answer. We're all allowed to answer.
No, I feel like we're all.
You all are allowed because I have the answers.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So we'll do. This is an American-oriented one. But what 1970 film inspired an 11-season sitcom?
What?
11 seasons.
This is all
MASH.
for you two in the chat.
MASH.
Yes.
That is good.
Said the Canadian.
Right?
Nailed it.
Once you said 1970, I was like, well, I'm out of it.
I'm
out of it.
Okay,
No way out.
this is a good one. We'll end with this one. What sign-off does anchorman Ron Burgundy use?
Shit, I don't know.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Stay classy.
there you go.
Yeah, that's what it is. Stay classy, San Diego.
I get half a point for that.
You
Well,
get
but
half
there
a
was the
point.
one. Didn't he
If-
say go
if-
fuck yourself, San Diego?
Yeah.
on
if
one.
you-
Yeah, I think he also said that.
San Diego.
I love this thing. This is
Because
fun.
the joke was
Come on, do another one.
he'll
Let's
read
go.
anything on the teleprompter.
Yeah.
great.
Go
Let's
for it.
see.
Let's get.
I already did that one.
Star Wars trivia.
And I'm looking. What candy snack does E.T. enjoy?
Oh,
Reese's
Pieces. Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You got it.
This
Wait,
is
did you
gonna
send her
be
her birthday
fun.
present?
This is a good.
It's a big box as
What do
well.
you want for your birthday? I feel
What do
bad
I
we
want?
didn't. We did. Yeah.
World
We-
peace.
We'll take you out for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna take you out.
We'll take you out for dinner.
What's your perfect date?
Oh,
April
thank
25th. I was saying that PJ missed it. Like I got the trivia game. Stephanie's playing. I got our trivia game, and I got her like a notebook to start making her notes for Trailer Talk and also movies because she just writes on scraps of paper.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's all from Red Bear.
Yes, sorry.
Thanks,
did
Pagan.
I missed
Thanks,
that
Pagan.
out. Sorry, it was
You
actually
didn't
from
you didn't
all
put our
of
names
us.
on that?
You didn't
on
put our
those
names
gifts?
on that again?
Thanks.
Jeez.
Apologies.
No,
Jeez, Pagan.
it's right here. It's right here.
That's my bad. I'm sorry.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's in the fine print.
It is.
Now you're just making us look really bad. I appreciate it.
Just leave one eye open.
Really bad
Just
right
saying.
You have a week to make up for it. We're all meeting up.
Yeah.
That's cool. Remember that? We're just giving you time.
Revenge is
All right,
best served
all right.
cold.
Well, I want one more trivia question because I want to win one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody, shut up. I just want to answer.
It's like running in gym. You got to run against that person. You're like, please let me win.
Please
this
let
one.
me win this one. I'm like the kid who has to win, or else I get
Drew, you ready?
tantrum. I am ready.
Alrighty. The line "Time to rock. It's from the Delta to the DMZ" is from which film?
Shit, I don't know.
Time to
rock
rocket
from the Delta to the
DMZ?
To the DMZ.
Oh shit. What would that be from? Schoolhouse Rock? You think so? No.
Is it
no.
Ferris Bueller's
I'm thinking.
Day Out?
No, it's not Ferris. I would know if it was Ferris Bueller's Day Out.
Damn.
I'm thinking it's the one. Is it Good Morning Vietnam with
Yes.
Oh
Robin
shit!
Williams?
Oh, there you go. You won one.
You won one.
Yay!
I was trying to send it your way.
I've never seen him look so happy.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to think of a Vietnam movie,
Vietnam.
and I was like,
yeah.
oh, it's a recent Vietnam movie.
I recently rewatched Full Metal Jacket with my 12-year-old. Close your eyes.
Oh, I know.
Look away.
Oh my god, that's hard to watch.
Yeah.
I'd even have a hard time watching it.
I didn't like that movie.
That was a
I'm
rough
not big
movie, man.
fan.
Oh, The Last Disciple got it. Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah, good call,
good
buddy.
job.
Yes.
Disciple.
I
I
highly
used to love war
recommend.
movies.
Movie trivia.
Nice.
I see a
Good
new
one.
show.
I see a new show.
See a new
Yay.
But
segment.
the show will end after I don't win, and I'll just like, it's over. We're never playing again, and I just storm off. Like,
This is stupid. Who made these rules?
This is stupid. You guys are stupid.
They're wrong. It was
I
that.
don't like this
Flipping
show.
tables, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
Jillian Flynn.
Yeah.
That
I'm a
was
sore
fun.
loser.
I'm a sore winner and sore loser. I just like
You're a sore winner. You're like, take that, you fuckhead.
yeah,
You're
I'm
like,
terrible.
Oh man.
I can't play like Adam loves like playing the models like Horus Heresy and Lord of the Rings tabletop gaming. I can't play because I'm a sore winner and loser. I'd lose 6 of my guys, but I'd win the game. But I'm really upset that I lost 6 of my guys.
6 of your dudes.
I can't do it.
Like, I can do better.
I was like, you shouldn't have died. That sucks. Yeah.
D&D. Let's start the whole campaign over. We just played a
Yes,
whole year.
bullshit.
I don't care.
We're talking about the dragon
Oh,
has more
man.
HP. Fuck that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if the dice rolls a 1, I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do that again.
Yeah. It's a glitch.
Someone moved the table.
Yeah.
You know, that I'm like making excuses. Bob farted and it blew my dice over. You know, like I'm making just excuses.
Yeah. It's
Where are we taking Steph for dinner?
Somewhere sushi. I like sushi.
Sushi.
Just had sushi.
I do like
I
sushi.
don't care. I want sushi. It's not about her.
Yeah.
It's about me.
No.
PJ.
It
You'll
is.
soon learn this in our relationship. Thank you everybody for hanging with us. Trailer Talk to talk about Weird Al. Subscribe. We're a
Hit that
podcast.
like
We come
button.
out also to listen to your ears in your drive to work or to the grocery store or wherever you're going. Gym.
On the
if you're PJ.
John.
Unless
Wherever
you're
the
not.
gym,
You're
yeah.
not.
I built a gym in my garage.
Yeah,
It
you
looks
don't.
pretty.
Or if you're working out, listen to us about trailers.
I
It's
gotta
awesome.
stop paying that receptionist though.
Wow. And we got some stuff launching. So stay tuned. Subscribe to CouchSoup so you get notified when our other shows.
Join
are
Circle.
launched. And then
Yes.
Come hang out with us.
CouchSoup.com.
Play those toilet games.
Become a member. It's free, or if you want to like support the shows,
Give us some soup.
You can give us some soup, and there's some extra tiers and some extra benefits. You can get discounts on CouchSoup merch and other merch, as well as like Trailer Talk merch. We have a new shirt that's on that you can get. It's awesome. I ordered a black shirt.
Nice.
Is that why I keep getting those bills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them on your credit card.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Thank you. By the way. And so check all that stuff out, guys. And we appreciate any support you give us, any of the likes, any of the soup, any of the subscribes. But if you really want to hang out with this cool community, go over to CouchSoup.com and join us on Circle where we're having conversations and nerding out like we are right now. It's like a awesome little family.
Only good people, please. No assholes.
Yeah, no assholes unless you're PJ. He's the only asshole in the group. And
Has to be one.
somehow we keep him. I don't know why.
Because
because
you keep using my credit card.
That's true. You're basically the sugar daddy.
Yeah,
of the
that's
group.
it.
Yeah, thank you,
Nice.
sugar daddy. Until next time, we will see you next Tuesday at noon Pacific time.
Bye bye.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye,
What will we
everybody.
watch?
Bye.
I don't know. Something good.